Hello and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for Distant Worlds Universe. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to do something I haven't done before. So when we start this, I've got a mod that I have not used. So I'll show it to you. This is the RetreatUE Mod, and this is all the stuff that's involved. I'm not going to go through it right now, but it looks like a pretty detailed mod with lots of choices and new things that I can look at for me. So we're going to do that, RetreatUE, and I'll have a link to this in the description. So we're going to start a new game here, and this will be a new game type that I have not done before. Every Distant Worlds game I've ever done up to today has been this custom game as a standard empire. And I'm just going to quickly go through this really fast, but you've got all these choices that you have to decide on before you can start playing. Alright, so it's ready to start the game, but after having to decide all of this stuff, I'm not going to do that. This will be the first time ever that I've done a new game in the classic era. So what do we have here? I don't even know what's going to happen here. I've never been in this screen. So you are a standard empire in the classic era. Your empire has begun to expand beyond your own star system. Now, I've watched other people play doing this mode, and I know that you start with ships and things already happening, which is going to overwhelm me just a little bit. Okay, but other mighty stellar empires are also moving out into the stars. Meanwhile, pirate smugglers and mercenaries still hold control over uncharted regions of the galaxy. Alright, now, I know there's fewer screens involved. In fact, this is the only screen where I have to decide things. So this is new for me too. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is even clusters, and I've already chosen my race this time, and I'll tell you why here. I don't know if it's been a while since I've played even clusters. I usually do like irregular. It's varied. We'll do even clusters today, and when I hit this start button, wherever I end up, that's where I'm going to play from. Even if I'm in one corner somewhere. So I'm just going to take it as we get it. I'm still going to do 700 stars, 10 by 10 sectors, and we're going to go very hard this time. We'll see how long I last, but the race that I want to play this time is the Tairoshans. And what we have here is amphibians from a marshy swamp world, plus 14 reproduction rate. Let's see. So the bonuses we get, miners, optimists, and merchants. And we get some resource bonuses for having some of these resources on colonies. And there's some victory conditions for our race. 25% earn the most tourist income in the galaxy, 25% earn the most trade income, 25% make free trade agreements, mutual defense pacts, or protectorates with 70%. Of all empires, and 25% is going to be spend the least time at war. So that might be our goal right here, is least time at war. So we have, again, we're going to focus on the merchant aspect of this. There's some colony bonuses for the types of planets. Alright, we have a special technology. We have the rad coupler, part of a docking bay component. We cannot have area weapons, and we have a higher trade income plus 20% and a migration rate plus 10. Now this trade income plus 20% hopefully will help us out over here as well. We've got a 60% colony income with a republic, and I think I'm going to go with a republic here to start out with. Okay. So we're ready to start. Even clusters, 700 stars, 10 by 10 sector, the Tairoshans with a republic, set on very hard. And this is the only screen, so we're going to start the game. and see where we end up. Wherever we end up is where we're going to play from. Now, when the starting screen comes up, then I want to take a look at, here we go, welcome to your empire, the Tairoshan Empire. Victory conditions. Target achieve 80% of the following. Economy generates 33% of galaxy total. Control 33% of the galaxy's population and 33% of colonies in the galaxy. And the victory conditions do not apply until 2160. And here's a little tip here. Constantly expand your empire by colonizing new planets and building new mining stations and research stations. Build up a strong military to deal with threats from other empires and pirates. Use diplomacy to make friends and deter enemies. Let's go ahead and start playing. I saw lots of things here. So let's pause this. Oh my god, see? Again, I'm only used to seeing a planet. And just bare minimums. So, what is everything here? Before that, though, let's pull out and see where we're at in the galaxy. And I believe all of my ships are on automatic, and those are the paths of my exploration ships. I should have a whole bunch of those, I think. Yes. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of those. And if I click on one, yep, everything's on auto on that. That's fine. That's fine. I'm trying not to micromanage everything, especially when I start out with this number of things going on. And this is a medium spaceport. I don't think I have anything else here. So, let me see. What kind of mining stations do I have? I've got 5. No, I've got 6. Alright, and our home planet is Roshar 6. Okay, so we have most of the gas mining stations. Oh, there's one that's a regular mining station. Alright, let's see where we're at. So we're going to pull out to the end of the solar system here. Looks like everything has stations on it that can be put on. And where are we at? I can't wait to see this. Okay. Excuse me. Looks like... Alright, well we've got... am I like on the top part of a cluster here? Is that what's going on? Right in the Orion Spur. So, we've got a cluster here. It looks like I'm in not a bad position right here because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clusters immediately around me here that I can take advantage of. And there's some gas clouds. Looks like we have a mining station here. Oh, a research station. Okay, high tech. And there's some mining stations right there. One or more? Just one? Just one. So that means this system's already explored. Now there's some graphical differences in my user interface here. I'll have to get used to these symbols. Well, it looks like they're pretty straightforward. If I pull up the expansion planner, then we get to change type. We get to see all the little graphics here I'm not used to. These are kind of cool. It's always nice to see new things. Alright, so we've got my exploration ships are heading out. Let's see if they're all going to warp out at the same time. That'll be kind of cool. We'll let that run and then see what ships are left. I see some freighters. What else is in here? Troop transports. Alright. And the Hunnig technocracy, the leader of the technocracy, has been killed. Who? What? Where? Uh-oh, I know somebody already. Okay, they're annoyed with us. Minus 13. Let's send him a little gift saying hello. Excuse me. It says they're a rodent race, but they always remind me of... They reminded me of cat people. Alright. We naturally like you. That's a good thing. Okay, so there goes everyone. And Where are you going? Patrolling Rochartin mining station. Okay, you do your thing. I'll let my scouts just do their thing. Again, I'm gonna do my best not to try to micromanage everything in here this time. And heavy cruiser. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at my ship layouts and see if I want to change anything, but oh, no, uh-oh. A Kaltor. Oh no. What system is this? Got nothing next to it. Kaltors. I hate those things. Are you gonna defend yourself? Can you? I don't think you can. What do we have on us? No weapons at all? Oh, wait a minute. There's some weapons. Oh, what's going on here? Alright. Are you firing? Looks like you're doing okay. You did fine. Excellent. That's one less thing I gotta worry about here. I forgot about the monsters. Okay, so everybody's heading out doing their thing. What I want to take a look at here is what our research... I know there's some new stuff here. And I looked up... I think I loaded this up for about a half an hour just to kind of poke around and see what this mod was all about. So right now I'm in the weapons area. We're doing point defense. Do I want to keep it there? See, we're banned from area weapons. Pulse blasters, Maxis blasters. I might go ahead and queue up Maxis blasters. That's already, what, 30, almost 40% complete, so I'll just let that one run and we'll queue up Maxis blasters. Okay, so there's ion weapons, gravitic, energy torpedoes, hangar bay. There's my fighters and bombers, shipboarding. Gotta get that. I think I'll queue that up. Type 1 missiles. What do we got here? Gratis only. Type 2 missiles. Okay. Faster projectiles. Those would be railguns. Yep. And we do have armor plating already. Again, this is kind of weird because some of this research is already done. Okay, energy. Start. See, we got the warp. I'm going to start. So we have the warp bubble, right? Is that what I'm reading? Yep. All right, we're going to queue that up. Queue up the Garrix hyperdrive. Speed up just a little bit. And looks like I can improve the ion thrusters one more time. Or if I wanted to. Okay, maximum size 7, maximum thrust 1000. I think I might go ahead and switch to proton. 2000, 1800. Yep, I'll just go to proton for now. And we've got maneuvering jets. Keep that going. Enhanced construction. Okay, so that's energy, high tech. Okay, so here's our colonization module. Completed the basic one. And if I do... Yeah, these will allow us to... I like how it expands out like that, one at a time. And then goes into terraforming. Okay, which one are we doing? Enhanced command. I think that's down here, yep. Alright, what I want to do here is just bump up the high-tech research for now. Let enhanced command go. I'm going to speed it up just a second. I'm going to go to 2x speed for a moment. Can't handle that for too much longer. Let's see what characters we got here. We've got a leader and a spy. Kaz is our spy. He's not going to do anything. I don't really want him to do anything right now. He can just do some counter intel. Designs. Let's look at our military ships. So maximum ship size right now is 500 and the base size is 15. So looks like all my ships up to my heavy cruiser are under the 500 mark. So the light cruiser we've got at 444 and the heavy cruiser's 465. Let's look at the heavy cruiser and see what's on this ship. Torpedoes. Defense standard armor, damage control. Yeah, we got some fighters. Okay, pause this for just a second. Okay, some of these advisor messages I might take into consideration. So it's got a we've got a treaty offer here. Mutual defense pact for this Hunugur technocracy. Nope. Just turn that off there. Build a new base. What kind of base? A new energy research station at the marshy swamp planet Roshar 6. Isn't that my home base? Let's see. It is. Now in the past I've combined my research station technology, all the labs into one station. I think I might do that later, but for now I'm going to leave everything the way it is. So how many construction ships do I have? I only have one. And it's working on a gas mining station right now. I'm going to build a couple more. So get 2 more. And let me unpause this so it pulls them in. Currently they have no mission, but let's see if they're given one here. So if I say yes, what's going to happen? Is it going to queue up something? I don't know. Now it looks like my scout ships are heading out directly to the nearest areas that need to be explored. We've got one heading to the Karuba Fog gas cloud, and then everybody else is going to systems, it looks like. Alright, real quick, take a look at troops here. I'm just trying to get, I'm just trying to scan stuff. I get used to the starting with all of this. So far we've only met one empire. And let's get a little comparison here. And these are just things that we know of. Economy, strategic value, military strength. What? Top colonies. Roshar 6. Military strength. That's not the screen that I want. I want this one. So I've got 164 military strength. And you have 391. We both have one colony. I need more ships, I guess. So what kind of... I actually would like to build a fleet, what's going on here. Mining stations under attack from a giant Keltor, that's fine. Okay. Constructor Far Odyssey is finished. Oh, I wanted to pull up military ships. right now I've got, looks like, what, one of each? Or, no, there's 2 escorts, 1 destroyer, 1 light cruiser, 1 heavy cruiser, and 1 troop transport. I'm going to take a look. I think when I looked at the heavy cruiser, they had just all torpedoes. See that? Looks like everybody's just got torpedoes. I think I'll leave them like that until I research Maxis blasters, and then I will install those. Install a few of those, but for now, let me build. Let me get. I'm thinking, how about? How much are they going to cost me? Construction yard. I was going to get about 8 destroyers and start a fleet in my home system. So where's it? Spaceport right there. Okay, so the heavy cruisers cost 7,200. My destroyers are almost 5,000. Let me do 4 escorts and 3 destroyers, and that'll be our first home fleet. Everybody else can kind of do their thing, little individual ships. So we close that, pull the ship screen up, and everybody's here and here at the bottom waiting for me to tell them what to do. New fleet. Alright, now we're going to go to the fleet screen because I want to edit that a little bit. Roshar Defense. Roshar Defense Force. Okay, Roshar 6 will be the home colony, set home colony. And I think that's all I want to do right now. I'm not going to fiddle with my troop screen. So if I do this and we do this, there's our fleet. Unpause. Oh, I'm unpaused. Alright, we need to attack, set the posture, so that's what I want to do. Set range, set posture. System, okay. So defend Roshar 6 and system for right now. And we'll put this fleet on automatic. Okay, so we have a our first home fleet being constructed. I've got some miscellaneous military ships wandering around doing their thing. We've got scouts everywhere. Enhanced command is finished. Both constructed. Oh, wait a minute. Check this out. So the Odyssey is. What is the Odyssey doing? Oh, it's not doing anything right now. What I need to do is the 3 resources that usually need to be addressed right away is Kazlan. Well, there's Kazlan. I want to actually find that out right now. Actually, there's 4. It's Kazlan for our fuel, and then polymer. Oh God. Oh, ships are coming out of off the assembly line. What? I can't think of polymer, chromium, and carbon fiber. I want to make sure I have sources of those. So I don't have any sources of polymer or chromium or carbon. I've got 1 source of carbon fiber. All right, let's see what's going on here. Usually when there's 1 of those, I've seen planets where there's all 3. So let's pick chromium. Oh, nothing. No chromium yet. What about? Come on. What am I doing? Carbon fiber? No carbon fiber yet either. Well, we still have to wait. We gotta wait. Gotta scan more systems here. So our escorts are done. Yeah, I'm still a little overwhelmed here. I've got all these ships that I start with. Baby steps. There's not happening right now. And my destroyers are done. Good job. So there's my first little fleet, and it can kind of guard the system right here until I can explore. Where are you headed? Oh, you got to refuel? You're refueling already? What do we have here? We've got hydrogen, helium. Okay, we've kind of encountered a new empire. The Great Feyrax Authority. Hello. Let's say hello. You are a insectoid race with a military dictatorship. They're furious with us for some reason. They instinctively dislike us and are ignorant of our strange alien ways. So we have a minus 56 with our relationship with them. That's not a good way to start. They've got a 700 and, look at that. Military strength is 710. And since my ships have come off the line for my first fleet, I'm now at 276, which I'm still under the Hunagers, which are Hunugar technocracy, 493. They're building up their military as well. And we're at least a plus with them, so we send the Feyrax a small gift. Anything will help. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to worry too much about it. So over here, travel vector for state ships, private ships, potential colonies off. Maybe I'll turn that on for now. Look at that. There's a potential colony right there. Let's find out what that is. Where is it at? I know there was a way to do this. Alright, point defense is done, and I think Maxis Blaster is being researched right now. So what am I looking at here? Looking for a potential colony. Alright, let me do this. Expansion planner. Potential colonies, Adair Marshy Swamp. Let's select it. Actually, let's go to it. There we go. We've got that highlighted now. There you are. And it is 75% quality. That's not the optimum, but okay, so we got carbon fiber, chromium, and megalith nut. So I can ask for a construction ship to be purchased or built, and let's do it. Let's get a colony there. Free trade agreement. Oh, they don't like us, but they want a free trade agreement. That might help our diplomacy with them. So, or the no, those are the ones as the rodents that look like cats. Yes. Oh, they're still they're cautious with us. +7. Thank you for doing that. We're going to give you a gift. Feyrax is the ones that hate us. Now they're up to negative. Oh, they don't like our style of government either. Yeah, looks like I'm going to get around that. Build a new base. Oh, Defender autocannon. Okay, well, I'll have to remember that. Nope, we're going to colonize that, so we don't need to... Wait a minute. Our military planners recommend that we build a new orbital defensive base. Oh, a defensive base. I'll have to look at the designs for that. So... Archives of Kalaran. Ancient ruins from lost civilization, planet Kalaran 2, and the Kalanan. Jeez. System. I'm going to butcher all these names, by the way. Every time I do. Okay, we got some galactic history here. In the archives of Kalanan, we have made a curious discovery. A data core found in the ruins contains a message that reveals historical details. Okay, so this just talks about the Shaktur axis and how nasty they are. Back out of here. So we've ordered a colony ship to be constructed and sent to that planet. Looks like the what? What are they? The Pharax are down here. So I've got two neighbors right off. Military planners. Oh, that's the defensive base. High-tech research is done. So do I want to round this out for energy and weapons, or do I want to... You know what? Duty-free trade zone, trade bonus plus 10%. And that was going to be our focus anyway because we have a merchant race. I see a lot of research that I'm not familiar with. It's because of the mod. I thought this was similar to the Unleashed Extended 2, but it has been a while since I've played that one. And every time I load one up, it's almost like the first time. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do enhanced commerce. I might even click into Keynesian economics improvements to commerce duty-free trade zone. So yeah, let's do that. That bumps it up to 15%. Got medical systems. So yeah, and then I'll have to consider getting these also, the weapons and the energy research. That'll round that out. And colonization. Planet surveying. So we have the resource profile, and we can improve the resource profile, or we can, since there's basic proximity array, you know what, I'm going to queue that one up also. So we've got 3 queued up for high tech. I haven't even gone into this screen yet, the research station. I've got 2 research centers and then our main spaceport. Oh, you better not. Don't colonize that planet. That's my planet. Ignore the pirates. Just ignore them. Don't answer the phone. What is there? Oh, this must be the result of the free trade agreement. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's back out of here a little bit. This is our starting spot. We've met a few neighbors, and I think it's we're gonna pause it right here, take a little bit of a break. Restricted area revealed. Uh-oh. Hang on. No pausing yet. Let's go to event location. Now we're going to pause it. I want to see what this is first. The Karuba Fog Supply Outpost. There might be... oh. Do I have any exploration ships heading there? I'm going to borrow one. Alright, that scout needs to come over to here. Okay, while that's happening, we're going to pause, take a break. When we come back, we're going to find out what is here. Uh-oh. There's all kinds of stuff happening. Alright, thanks for joining me for this brand new Let's Play of Distant Worlds Universe. We are the Tairoshan Empire. So fun. Alright. Take care, guys. Catch you later.